greenhouse dome progress and the half moon for off-grid growing. Thank you so much for joining me today and enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this week with the Impromptu Life, this is artist Tina. I'm going to be doing a little bit more updating on the dome. I'll also be showing the half moon dig and what I'm kind of doing for gardening elsewhere. Storm coming. Are you lounging? Pretty little boy. We gotta get in the car a little bit more. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. Need to go for walkies? Hmm? You good? Look at that punchy little belly. Punchy little belly. It's nice out there, huh? Oh, I wish I could just drop and take a nap. Listen to that little snore. I'm taking this opportunity since Sam's napping again. Keeps running into obstacles, but he's hard at work. Little dung beetle. Oh, he's gonna go the other way. Nope. So he found some poopy caca somewhere, I think. Or I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's gonna take it up here and plant it in my garden. I just planted. This is the little garden I just planted, and I'm starting to put netting over to it to protect it. And I got a little dung beetle digging. He's trying to get this in the ground. I might have to research that. But he's working real hard. I'm having issues here. We're gonna train this out of him. Just trying not to step him. Just gave him a bone and everything. Okay. He just wants to play. He thought a happy puppy. All right, Sam. Ah, Sam. No. Your teeth are sharp. So a lot of times whenever we're out, are we going? Come on. Come on, Sam. I always have to do a check. Even this morning, and I totally should have got it on video, but there was a track going right across there, and I didn't mean the dome. And at first I was like, what is that? Oh, good. Sam, he's such a good boy. That they were snake tracks. Yeah, it was kind of shook my confidence a little bit. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh my goodness. Should we look around? Okay. He's out cold. So I rearranged our bed in here to make plenty of room for us. I think I'm gonna leave it open tonight, or no, like shut everything off. But I've noticed when it rains right now, and we've been having these storms, maybe we'll get some lightning here that I can show you. Oh, did you see it? Anyway, major storm. Oh, there's a little rainbow right there. And what's been happening is the water's getting in there. And I have plastic and stuff, so it should be fine. But containers, and it's going around. I'm able to see where I might want to plant some plants in there, and maybe they will get watered on their own. I'll show you. So I did this pit thing. See? So I did this pit thing to catch any water from here. I'm probably going to change the design. And I've been having it go back and water my little plants. And then it exits out that side over here. But I'm afraid that it's going to pull down waiting on this. Matter of fact, I should probably empty this because we got a that I have the hubs finished, or somehow do that, so it's not pulling up on that and creating these little water pockets. Yeah, so it looks like that was the only ranger spot. Sometimes I get one, I noticed, sometimes I get one there. There it is, look at that. So we'll go empty that. Weight it down for now, even though I have my hubs attached. I think I know what I'm gonna do with the design over here. I don't know if it's really gonna help the looks much, and that's what I need. I need help with the looks. Because here's the vent that goes outside, and for some reason I'm getting, water is amazing, it just follows itself, and somehow it's been getting, but that's fine. So it's watering this plant. Here, let's get this out of here. That kind of thing right there that I'm worried about. Obviously, some tightening or redesigning is going to be required. That to prevent that. But I think I might leave this open tonight. It doesn't look like this one. I have to water this one by hand, so, but it looks like maybe I can do a line to that one. But I just kind of, but you see this cool low spot that goes all along this side. Like I could literally get free water to water the plants in here if I can design it right. The wind sounds probably going to be horrible, but is I wanted to. Oh, did you wake up? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't want you to fall off. Did you wake up? We're showing the sunset. But you can come with me. Yeah. Do you want me to leash you? Do you got to pee? All right, let's see if he has to pee. Yes. Oh, doesn't that wind feel nice, Sam? It feels so good. We went looking for some ice and no one had ice, and then all of a sudden the storm hits. Oh, it's so beautiful here when everything's fresh and wet. It smells amazing, and the clouds. It's kind of a late sunset, but you get the idea, you know? I guess the lightning is still happening over there. I think that's the way it blew over, because if you see my ribbon right there, you can see which way the wind's blowing. So that's what we just went through. All right, time to leash him up. We're gonna go for walkies. I think I'm gonna have to close the hatch. We're lucky to get back up here. See if we catch any lightning. Oh, I'm gonna have to close the hatch. I don't know, we need walkies. Looks much bigger in person. Why is it so weird that you can't even really see it in video? But it looks huge. Sitting here, it's the moon. It's beautiful. Getting some fresh air. I'm not so sure about my off-grid partner here. Got my little off-grid partner here, but he got some chew toys today, so maybe he'll stop chewing on me. Maybe he'll stop chewing on me. Huh? So he did a good job though this morning when we were watering some plants. Since there's nothing else we could do right now. And he actually did this cutest little growl, and I looked down like, what? Because it kind of surprised me. And he was peering off into the distance. I looked and I didn't see what he did that little tiny growl at, but he was like pinned on looking at. So of course because it was behind me, I just turned around to water the ground because I didn't want to have my back to whatever it was he was growling at. But so he's a good little, he's gonna be a good little partner, I think. Good little off-grid partner. Someone's got my back. Someone's got my back. It was probably just a bunny because I saw 2 rabbits running around there earlier than that, like just a few minutes earlier before the growl. But I just thought it was really kind of cool because I'm like, oh, good boy. Even though turns out Sam's scared of squeaky toys, We went to look for squeaky toys. And he was terrified. He was absolutely terrified of them. I don't know why. I think he thought I was hurting them. I don't know. But, so no squeaky toys. We got other things for him. But yeah, so he did a good job. He did a good job this morning protecting me from whatever it was. Yeah, he took a boy. Till I can actually meet with septic, that got pushed back. The only thing I can do out here is move dirt around and plant things. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I put up the greenhouse. So I'll show you what I'm doing. I just got a little bit of the half moon done. This is a mini half moon right here. And you can kind of see it's a mini. I've heard that the standard that they do in other countries is like 9 feet by 6 feet by 3 feet deep, I believe is one of the measurements. This isn't near that. Well, it's pretty close. But what it is I've noticed where the water is catching, and like I have a big one down there that was put in for me. Where is it? Can you see right here with this turn? Water collects here and it goes down this thing, which will be able to be used as extra parking when it's dry. But I'm going to be doing some half moons, catching that as it's going down, and then it just kind of proceeds to be shaped like that, going that way. And I did this kind of fancy little branching thing. I think it just looks more natural. I got the other one right here. I'll be planting some stuff in here. Most likely just desert friendly and native, maybe some cacti. Out here, I'm not quite sure yet. I might even throw in a couple moringa seeds, even though I know I have to protect them for the winter. Because they do taproot, so they'll be able to, the roots will go down deep. And if I just put like 3, the roots will go down deep and hopefully just hold that mound there, like little natural spikes. And then out here, I don't know if you can see the shape. If you kind of look where when the rain drizzles and goes, you can see the shadows and the shapes. So I did have the berm almost in the right place, but I think because you can see how not one of the more beautiful shapes that I've done, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out just a little bit more, or I'm going to clear it out. This is kind of started a little rough compost. Clear it out just a little bit more right in here. And that will hopefully lead the water here and trap it there. And I'm going to be doing behind these on that side and that side because I want these mesquite to grow really big. That you'll see easier from the side. I'm going to also do just kind of like, not a neti pot, but kind of like a little tiny catchment area in here. I want them to breathe and everything, but, and then on the other side, walk over here. Then the other side over here, you can kind of see what I'm already starting to do. I had to get rid of a big anthill that was back here. I'm going to also be doing another half moon right here. I'm kind of going to be decorating them around. You can see where the water's already naturally catching right here. Because you can kind of tell by when you see your grass patches. Oh, look at those beautiful flowers. Can you see them? Yeah, I got lots of, like, a very nice desert, what would you call it? Mix of flowers. Cane cactus is not, well, I think it bloomed a couple times, but it's got a little thing going on. Got a brand new little cane cactus out right there. That one out there has already, where is it? Let me see if you can see it. That one right there has already bloomed a little bit. And the one that went bloom crazy is way over there. So yeah, there'll be another one right here. And this one I probably will do like a full 3 feet by 9 feet. Half moon is what they're called. You can look them up. And I just looked at that design and I said, for me and a shovel, that's perfect. That is the perfect, like, non-huge laborious. Well, it's going to be a lot of labor, but rather than bringing in tractors and doing huge swells, I think I'm going to try and just expand out like this with half moons. And in the yard, I'll be having some half moons too, but I got it. My biggest chore with the yard is, because the yard's only like right here. Let me see, I don't know if you can see it. My yard's only like right here, and everything else is going to be, well, maybe a couple other spots, and then everything else is going to will be the rest of it. I plan on eventually just being natives, things that can grow here and grow here really well. Palms. I think I'm going to put in some fan palms. There's another name for the type of fan palm I like. And I might try a couple date palms. They might take more water and maintenance. I'm not sure yet, and I'm not sure what their freeze level is, but I'm high desert, so I will get some freeze. Just a little bit. That's why I have to protect the moringa. The moringa is going to be the real test because I love moringa and I want a bunch of moringa trees. But once I have some wind protection and a lot more plants, I'm hoping that that will also change the temperatures in the plants. And just in case, I'll probably have to straw that moringa, cut it back and straw it until the tree's substantial, and then we'll see if it, hopefully, because I'm growing them from seed out here, hopefully I'll get some that can kind of handle it. We'll see. We'll see. We may have too many nights below 50, too many days below 50, and too many nights below 50. It's going to be an experiment. So if you want to know if moringa can grow in high desert, we're above 4,000 altitude. So that's basically what I've been working on lately. So I haven't, I'm trying to do everything. And I'm still not done with the greenhouse. I did get some wiring, fencing wiring to put on the inside to climb up it. It would give something for the plants to climb up, but plastic from sucking so far in and then back out. I don't mind when it's sucked out, when the wind's going through it, but when it sucks in and when it rains, the plastic, I showed you one, I think I showed you, I'll get a video. The rain's collecting inside of the plastic, even on the top, there's just enough plastic that is collecting in there. And I have a vent up there, but when I went to go push the water out with a thing, I think maybe because I have the vent there, I pushed it up and it just, everything, even little dead bugs. So I'm like, yeah, I need to keep this from collecting water. So I bought the fencing so I could go in there and put the fencing up, and hopefully when the water hits it, it just rolls off because the plastic won't be able to pool is the idea. We'll see if it works. I'll let you know if it works.